Chrissy, could I interject? Or are you speaking on behalf of everybody? Yeah, I was only asking.
Sorry, as I say, there's no, I mean, just the old facts, you know, even in family law cases, you know, not just to know about my opinion, social worker's opinion, or anyone else's opinion, we've got to go and the facts. Well, because the social workers haven't got any facts, they're paying huge amounts of money for psychologists to come in and make up that in the future this will happen, in the future that will happen. And nobody's actually talking to the child. There's someone in the audience that her son was removed from her at 6, based on the fact that they like choosing her herself, didn't think she was capable of bringing them up properly. No abuse has been recorded. That child was so distraught went into care, they had to be programmed at 6 years old. Now they've totally failed this child, who's now 9. 12 care homes and foster placements. He didn't get adopted because he was just too unmanageable. Now the local authorities have admitted that they failed this child and they're now encouraging the mother back into the child's life to try and help deal with it. And this, I've got 20 cases and this is what I'm having to deal with, and that's why I actually support parents who are actually going around the country, standing outside family court. They're informing parents of their rights, they're informing parents that, you know, that they don't have to have a solicitor. Lots of parents going into it in person, we're encouraging them to get involved with their county counsellors, their MPs, and we're changing. I mean, I'm a member of the team in autism that I cross-reference. We don't use names, nobody disclosed to case A, case B, case C, and John Hemming has all the paperwork. He is applying through the court to disclose the injustices, but at the moment they don't apply to him. But there's something really, I mean, I don't know about what I do, I've had my own divorce case, but that went like basically, and children all happy to him, both their dads and that. But the local authorities, they're the ones that don't want the family court open. We don't want the media in. We want there to be transparency, independent, really independent, and independent reviewing officers feel a high position social worker. They are not going to be an independent body, and that's what we're campaigning for.
I have to comment on your use of experts, because there is a danger, and this again relates to the finances, to move towards having only one instructed expert. And if that one instructed expert knows they're going to be the sole expert, then there may be a danger they will actually assume the magic of omniscience and possible mystery, particularly if they don't feel they're going to be challenged by somebody who may have knowledge about the same thing.
I agree there, because when it comes to family court, judges being ticketed, or used to be 2 or 3 days court in Birmingham, we've no idea who did the ticketing. And we've no idea whether family dynamics were part of the work court.
Thank you very much, Steve.
May I just interject for a moment there about the expert witness? Since the 1800s they've been relying upon expert witnesses. We all now know, because we've asked, and we're not allowed to challenge the expert witnesses. They're chosen, when you go in the court, all the parties agree upon the expert witness. In my individual case, there were 3 expert witnesses, and I'm not allowed to go to anybody else, because if I did go, they would be able to challenge and say, this woman hasn't got mental health problems. And the same expert witness wants me to pay him £100 an hour for 2 years for cognitive behaviour therapy. Now my child has had treatment for 3 years for leukemia. There were no concerns over my care of my son. And I've gone through major surgery, and I've stood with these people, and I'll stand with them till I go to my grave. Major surgery, I've been out on the road with these families, and we're all talking, and I've got an academic head on my shoulders, and this has gone back to Margaret Thatcher's children and social engineering. And at the end of the day, the truth will come out, and I want to know the government will provide counselling for these children, because they're traumatised. Families have got post-traumatic shock, and the damage and redress must be addressed for these children, and I want the real children's guardian to stand up because we're getting emails and they're saying, take us off your list. We vote you in, we pay you wages, and we're growing in numbers, and we're bearing witness to what's going on, to the atrocities of children in Britain today. And my mothers, don't underestimate us, because we will not give in. We will not give in. We'll go on hunger strike. There'll be marches coming through here. It's up on YouTube. Canada, America. I'm bombarded. I've had to change my phone lines a lot. There's only so much people can do, but we're united in this. The truth, we haven't abused our children.
Well, thank you very much. I think one of the points that does come out of this is that local social services are meant to be accountable to the county councillor. So the first point of contact is to get the local county councillor involved, because he or she can go to the director and demand explanations. I agree with you.
I'm sorry. I've got paperwork to prove you wrong what you've just said. I'm sorry. See my paperwork. Yeah. In real life, it doesn't happen.
Sorry, I'm trying to share this with you. There are county councillors around, and I find in a lot of these cases the county councillor is never even approached, because the county councillor can. And I've got 4 cases going on in my constituency at the moment, and each time I'm involved with the county councillor, and that has sent major shockwaves through the local system in county board, because the director of service has never had that happen before. But when questions have been asked and information has been demanded, I agree with you entirely. The situation is with the secrecy that we've got in courts, these people are not accountable enough. But people quite often come to their county council or the MP right at the last moment. And I've got another case at the moment where if I hadn't got involved in the early stages, the children would have been taken into care a long
We don't know any children that come home.
Have you got another question?
Yes, I wonder if you could help me. I mean, the court told my daughter that her son wants to go with his father. We have taped every single contact where he's crying. First of all, it was 5 minutes to drag him up, and it's now 25 minutes. She wouldn't say, oh, got to wait up there, got to there. And he's 4 years old. What is that doing to him psychologically? I mean, and I've been told, my daughter's told, we can't use it as evidence in court.
Put it up on YouTube. They won't